Boom, today is day 35 of losing 60 pounds, and this is how the body is looking. We've come a long way. Got some good sleep last night. Time to enjoy some creatine, apple cider vinegar, and Baja Gold sea salt for the rejuvenation. Rip a little breakfast. Whew, some beautiful vitamin D. Wake me up. Set my circadian rhythm up for success. Let's make some water. Well, the water was made, but I'm gonna add lemon to it. As you may or may not know, my cat daughter is my favorite thing in this world, and she has been spoiled by a fountain. The fountain is better than a bowl, as it is for a mini queen that gets to drink flowing water. The issue is that the current fountain is made out of plastic, and I hate plastic. I try and remove it from literally anything that I have to consume stuff from. So I splurged and got her a stainless steel one. I also thought that the plastic one was breaking or broken, but then somehow it turned back on, so whatever. Great opportunity to get her what she deserves. Stainless steel. Check this thing out. I'm almost out of this Icelandic yogurt, so I just put the protein powder and chia seeds in the actual container. Makes cleaning up a lot easier. And then I'm going to do honestly one of my favorite things with cooking of the day is spread some strawberry cloud cheese on here. I still cannot get over how easy it is to spread the whipped cream cheese. Like, I just didn't even know that whipped cream cheese was a thing. And I feel like I use so much less. Still limiting caffeine, so I pretty much limit it to this little Yeti cup. I mean, it is freaking tiny. Here's my hand compared to it. And I think it is about 7 fluid ounces of caffeine that fits in there. So I just go until I fill that thing up, and then take a sip or two on top. Yogurt. So it's around 130 grams of that with a scoop of whey isolate protein and a tablespoon of chia seeds. Then I have a bagel with one side cut in half for a reason I'm about to explain. 2 tablespoons of strawberry cream cheese, and then 5 chicken weenies with 2 grams of honey. Okay, yesterday I said I was gonna start dialing back calories and stuff more. And I'm always pulling from carbohydrates when I'm doing that. My fat is set already at 25% of my total calories, so I don't want to drop that anymore. My protein is set at my goal body weight in grams of protein, and I deliberately give myself more carbs in the beginning because that is what I'm going to be pulling back from as I knock off calories. And my mindset with pulling away calories is pulling away from carbs. And in that, I look at what I'm already eating meal-wise and where I can just subtract. It doesn't have to be that hard, right? If you're not tracking calories, this is actually really easy for you. Prime example right here. I went from 10 grams of honey on my chicken sausage to 5. Now I'm down to 2. That doesn't even really take away that much, but the bagel, right? So I have been having a full Dave's Killer bagel, and instead I have a half of one side and then a full of the other. And let me just tell you what it would be if it was, so I basically have 3/4 of a bagel. And just taking that little bit away, it drops the calories down by 65 calories and about 11 grams of carbs among the fat and protein that's dropping within inside the bagel. But still, you get the gist of it. I'm only dropping off carbs, and so I'm looking at things that I already eat, meals that I already have, and where can I just simply, with rice today, I'm gonna have chicken and rice for lunch, and I'm just going to cut the rice down by like 3 to 4 ounces. So instead of having a normal portion of like 7 ounces, it's gonna be more of like 5 to 4 ounces.
start off this workout with some cross-body tricep dual extensions. Great tension on the way in and out of the tricep on the cables. I just love cable machines. But this is an awesome exercise for the triceps. And I did 4 sets of 15 reps on here. 1 warm-up set and then 3 working sets. I paired this with a alternating dumbbell hammer curl where I did 1 rep on each arm and then both arms together for a total of 12 reps each arm. I did 3 sets on this, starting at 35 pounds, then went up to 45 pounds, and then 50 pounds. And this is a great exercise as long as you control it. I just love the hammer curl movement, probably better than the supinated, just because I get the forearm action in there and it just feels really good on the elbows and the wrists. So you know, this is how myself and my clients go about their workouts. So everything is pre-programmed, so I have a plan when I'm going to the gym. So on these easy bar, wide grip to close grip bicep curls, I don't need to even think about it. I just go into the app. It has the weights, it has my reps, it has my sets in it. And if I forget what I'm doing, I have a demonstration video right there that shows me exact form so I don't get hurt. My next exercise, moving on in the app, is some reverse grip cable curls. So that's what I'm doing for the forearms and the biceps. I did 3 sets and made sure that I started with 20 pounds, then 22.5, then 25 pounds for 10 reps each set. Then went on to cable tricep press downs, really trying to get my chest over the bar, get a stretch on the triceps when I'm coming up, and then get a full extension on the way down. I did 3 sets of 15 reps at about 52.5 pounds on each set, really trying to get a full extension without locking the elbows out super hard to put any tension on the tendons. But then I moved on to dual tricep overhead extensions. On these, I really try and focus spreading the hands at the top of each and every rep. I did 3 sets, 15 reps, then 12 reps, then 10 reps. Really just trying to bang it out. I try to make this arm workout about 30 minutes so then I could go right into cardio. And for cardio, I still keep that on the workouts as well, just so I know what I have to do and I can progressively increase it over time. So I did 25 minutes of 5 incline and 3 speed. The total workout took about an hour and 4 minutes and I burned 871 calories. I used to go to the sauna a lot and I really only thought about bringing it back because I was listening to this podcast about obviously how great it is for cardiovascular health, but also removing microtoxins and microplastics from the body. And this may be TMI, but they were saying that in males, a lot of the microplastics are held in the testicles. And just doing 20 minutes for 4 to 5 days a week results in a huge reduction of those things that we don't want in the body. Their advice was to put an ice pack on that area to reduce inflammation. Haven't tried that, don't know if I will in a public sauna, but putting it back in progressively is going to be something I'm adding in about 5 minutes at a time until I get up to 30 minutes. So today was 5 minutes, and I like all my workouts, program it into the schedule, so it's not a maybe day, maybe not. If it's on there, I do it. And that is another huge importance of having a program where I don't have to think about it every single time. I just program it out and then boom, I go in, I do the things that's listed, and bam, in the coming weeks and months, I have results. Woo! I feel like degrees is 76 outside today, which is quite warm as it is February 4th. Still technically winter, so I don't know, that's just crazy to me. I know in the northeast it's probably 20, 30 degrees, what I'm used to, but out here it's crazy. I am working at a different location today, so I just got a snack to hold me over. Fairlife Core Power protein shake with 42 grams of protein, and then to hit the 60 mark, I got a cookies and caramel Bearbell protein bar, 210 calories, 20 grams of protein, favorite flavor. So I'm gonna rock with those and get to work. Working outside my office at home, I realize how much I actually get done way better when I don't have other things to do besides just work. And it is a great place at Starbucks where I don't use the public Wi-Fi because I've read too many things about getting scammed out of stuff, but it is awesome just having a portable setup. And I just locked in for about 6 hours at Starbucks. I didn't even get coffee, just got a large water, which you can see to the side, but super happy with what I got put out. Probably gonna be under on calories today, but this was my other meal, just 70 grams of protein and Brussels sprouts. Do need to lock back in on work. Keep winning the day, every single freaking day, and we will get to where we wanna be. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.